Hello and welcome to Dire Bear. It's Tuesday night, so of course that means we're playing Operation Aegis, our Lancer actual play. I'll be your storyteller for the evening, Jason, and with me as usual will be Sarah playing Vika, Carr playing Tiana, Eric playing Uriah, Patrick playing Freddy, and Jeremy playing Cortev. Excuse me one moment, as I just realized Jeremy and Patrick are in the wrong places.
I was just about to tell you that.
Suddenly body swap.
You don't want me to play
Everybody's
somebody else's
around.
mech.
No.
You don't want me to play somebody else's mech.
Okay, the musical chairs portion of the evening's now over.
Until one of us disconnects.
Until somebody starts disconnecting, yeah. Alright, so we missed last week, so the week before that, who remembers what was happening?
We're on the run.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
We're playing Get Out of Dodge.
For the fourth time in a row.
I don't know, a couple of them times y'all were getting into Dodge, you're getting some people and then getting out.
Insert Doofenshmirtz meme here.
Platypus. Bury the platypus.
Wrong Doofenshmirtz meme.
I know, but that's the only one I know. So
If I had a nickel.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's where
It's
that
weird that
originally
it's
came
happened
from.
twice. It's weird that's happened twice.
I mean, I too would like a nickel. Do I also get a nickel?
Alright, so
I'll
yes,
name it Phil.
so y'all were making your escape.
Uh-huh.
You had currently gotten separated from the other squads.
I'm sure nothing will come of that.
Well, you kind of split up trying to find different ways through. You finally got partially pinned in these woods. I guess since we're already in the fight, I can go ahead and jump us over there. And you're now trying to find the exit out, which, if you recall, is one of those 4 red squares. You've got to get close enough to one of the squares to scan it to know if that's how you actually can get out.
Yeah.
And there are basically just continuing oncoming waves.
Yep.
So not just a direct, you have this many rounds, but you probably don't want to lollygag too much.
Right.
Let's see. This is basically y'all. This is where y'all have just crossed over what's considered the front lines of the border.
So I have 2 questions real quick.
Mhm.
First, is this a enemy? I believe that is the case.
Let me zoom in close and take a look at that.
I think that one is, yeah.
That is an enemy, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that one is an enemy.
I thought so, but I wanted to double check. Also, for the escape boxes, we just have to get close enough to scan them.
Yeah, you just have to be in sensors.
Yes.
You get close enough to scan them, you know that's the exit, and then you exit the map through it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You do have to actually leave the map.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to confirm about the scanning part.
Yes. You just have to be within sensors, and then you just spend an action to scan.
Yeah, if what's her name had the
Goblin.
little goblin, this would have been Cake.
Yep.
She does not.
She
Yeah.
has the Lich.
And I also have access to the Lich.
Do you have
And I have
access to the gun?
Nuba stats.
Okay.
He sent me
I
the
do.
code, so.
The gun.
I do not have the gun. I have the weird Horus thing.
Because of course you do.
That was a mildly redundant statement. It's the weird Horus mech. So
As opposed to the
Horus mech.
perfectly normal Horus mech.
I know, it's weird. So question, since we are start of round 2, I think.
We are.
Do y'all want me to delete the operator before he can go ham with that triple shot plasma gun of his?
Sure.
That's this one right here.
No, it's this guy over
This
here.
over here?
What is a mountain?
To a guy who can fly.
Well, if you're filling out the room,
I mean-
no, we don't want you to do that.
Now here's the question: are you using the gun or Uriah's mech?
I'm using Uriah's mech. I don't have access to the gun. Jason is the
Uh,
one with access to the gun.
It's my comment of what mountain?
Oh no, that's fair.
if you,
That's
if
a
you
mighty
feel like-
fine hole.
See,
If
I
you
built bridge.
feel
It
like
take
you
like
can do
5
it.
seconds.
if
Wow.
you feel like you could do it in one go for it.
Do y'all remember Duba having a lot of heat?
He generates a lot of heat from his weapon.
But I don't
yeah.
think he fired it once.
Yeah, he shot some.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
he
I thought that
fired-
was
He sent me a code, but his character was already in my comp, so I wonder if I've got an older version.
He might not have cleared.
Probably.
So if y'all are cool with me going first, I'll go ahead and do that.
Go for it.
Well, for attempting to remove a adversary from the board.
Fantastic. Go mode on.
Going to go mix.
I have a friend in front of me and I have to be careful. So
You don't have a friend in front of you. You have a friend behind you.
I have a friend behind me, but the not so friendly friend in front of me.
Yeah.
You also have like 35 arrows showing off of your car.
That's weird.
Oh, Jeremy's not here to do this. Will someone roll me 2d6, please?
It's
Da-da-da-da-da.
You might-
Hang on.
you may need to refresh, Sazay, because I was like scanning.
You
Yeah,
got
that's me
a
moving.
1 and a 5.
Okay. So 1. So I take 3 heat, but I move 6. Alrighty. Cool. So Uriah is now here in his space with with 2 extra movement left to my name.
I just know you play blue decks in Magic.
Who?
You.
Shh.
Continue, sorry.
And I will skirmish with the Terashima blade. Since that was my move, my boost, my hasted free boost.
Yay, Macarena!
Yeah, more or less.
The $5 foot long. It was a 5 for 5. Or 4 for 4 and a $5 biggie bag.
Okay, so with accuracy, because it's a main melee weapon, that is a 19.
I do believe a 19 is going to hit.
Cool. Since I hit, give me a whole check at disadvantage. Not disadvantage, difficulty.
Gotcha. Ooh, only rolled a 1 on the disadvantage dice. Nice. But rolled a 3 on the d20, so that's not so great.
So he is
So a
prone.
total of a 6 for its whole save.
Yeah, he's prone.
Mhm.
Which means extra shanking damage. But before I calculate that, reaction, Jaegerkunst 2. Let's do this roll off.
Oh, this thing.
This thing.
Mm-hmm.
I forget, am I making a hole or agility or what is it I'm rolling?
Pick one.
And they're the same, so I don't think that matters. Make sure he doesn't have any abilities that help. He does not.
I rolled.
You rolled low.
I did roll low.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
20.
Hey.
Yeah. I'll take the 2 damage and re-roll that. Damn,
Oh.
12.
18.
Bro.
That's
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Oh no! Oh no!
23. There we go. That's better.
It's like, don't worry, this happens to a lot of men.
5. The operator will take the 2 reroll.
Okay. Sheesh. Alrighty. Dice roller is not our friend.
10.
I still
It's
won, though.
friend-shaped.
I got
My
a
real dice
13.
are not always my friend, you know.
Yeah, I know. I only got a 13 there, so I was expecting to lose that one. So we both take an unavoidable 4 damage.
Do
Do you want to reroll? Or
I forget, if I don't reroll, what happens?
well, since you lost, you take an extra d6.
Yeah, he'll just take it.
Okay.
Well, he's still got enough life that he might survive it. I don't expect him to, but he might.
Okay. So that is a total of 16 damage.
Okay.
So with the amount that he took from the re-rolling, that'd be a total of 20.
Alright. His self-erasure kicks in.
Cool.
It self-immolates in a wave of superheated plasma. All characters adjacent to the operator when this takes place must succeed on an agility save or take 8 energy damage. On a success, they take half. So give me an agility save.
Alrighty. Agility save, which is the same roll I've been making. Ouch.
You needed a 14. So that's 8
Okay.
points of energy damage.
Alrighty, cool. That's just enough to structure me. No! Wait, overshield. Hold on.
You had, I think it was 9 overshield.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about that.
Because that was from Walk of Kings, right? Yeah.
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 Okay, so you said 8 total?
Mhm.
So overshield is gone. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty.
Sad
So I'm-
Jason noises.
Well, I'm not. Well, I was like taking it, and I noticed I saw 9 overshield. I went, wait.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I needed that.
It's not that I'm sad that he wasn't structured. It's that he got my hopes up and then wasn't
Yeah.
structured.
And then 1, 2 with the rest of my movement, and then 1, 2, 3 for the Jaeger. Couldn't
Jason-
save, so no over here.
Simple ruling. It's already over and done with. I'm not worried about it. But simple ruling. Every time he hit himself, would that be from hostile damage or from his own damage? The reason I ask is because specifically on the first time each turn that they hit with a melee or take damage from a hostile character. So they were locked in the fight.
But
How would
Mariah
you
was the one
rule
that
that?
initiated it.
Correct.
I would probably just consider him. I'd probably consider the damage coming from him.
Okay, just want to double check because I mean he would release a 1 AP damage burst from him for that thing. Hence the reason I asked.
I'm also no longer hasted since I took damage.
Oh, somebody has redeemed a hydrate.
Way ahead of you.
Hail hydrate.
Hail hydrate.
Hey,
Too hydrated at the moment.
I also have a water bottle right here, so once I'm out of Coke, I'll drink that.
I've got this behemoth of a thing.
This stream is brought to you by O's Water. It comes from a
keep a
hose.
picture.
There's a pitcher in the fridge right there.
All of us now healthy, just drinking water.
I
Water
figured out
is
one
the
time-
real adult beverage.
I figured out one time how much soda I drink just during game, just running game sessions. Like, oh, this can't be good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now I've got 10 empty soda cans to my right here, so clearly I'm still drinking plenty of soda.
How much
Just-
heat do I have?
Just putting a water pitcher in my fridge has made me lose 5 pounds because I've been drinking more water.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna overcharge. Which only gave me 1 heat, believe it or not, which is
Yeah.
surprising. So I'm going to now quick action hide.
Okay.
Up
I
there.
hide here amongst the fire where they'll never see me.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm kind of in the foliage a little bit and up on this cliff. So,
A grassy knoll, if you will.
more or less.
Yeah, you've got that cliff between you and anybody that might want to shoot at you.
Hmm.
Jason,
but that makes
the
it my
windows kind of shrunk in the larger window on the stream.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go check, but then they started showing me commercials.
I threw you a picture in the Discord.
Yeah, I think it did that last week too.
Yep, did it last
You
session.
put the picture up. By the time I got it up to check, it had already gone back to normal.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it, but I thought I'd let you know.
Yep.
Who knows?
All right, so I think it's my turn now.
I believe so.
Yeah, just like last time. By the time I get it open, it's already back to normal. I don't know.
Maybe it's from opening another window on your end and just is like, haha, shrinking.
All right. Where is the not friendly person? In front of car. There we go. And I believe that was a Spectre. Specifically, Spectre 2. Ah, the Spectre is, with his tactical cloak, is permanently invisible. So he is going to move 7. And attack car with his monowire sword.
Oh boy!
Let's
As it
see.
charges the dog, the monowire sword slowly turns into a giant rolled-up newspaper.
All right, he is a tier 3, so he can attack with this thing 3 times. First attack. Does a 12 hit you?
Yes.
All right, that is 5 points of damage.
Goes
It
down to
it counts as
4.
kinetic if that makes any.
It's not armor piercing, right?
No, just regular old
Okay.
damage.
So goes down to 4.
So really, you think it was mono filament? It would be, but second is a 16.
Yep.
That's another 5 points.
Okay.
Question, Car, do you want any of this to be negated? Any / all of it?
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I have 3 health left. So if he hits me one more time with 5,
Cool.
And he just got a 18.
that'll hit.
That's
Reaction. Glitch time. Myself and Car switch places. With Rappy's mech.
Oh, so I'm behind. I would be behind here.
Yep, and I can't move Rappy's mech, but Rappy takes
Wrong one. There we go.
his place,
Okay.
and 18 still hits. So Rappy takes 5.
If it's 5, is it like stagnant damage, or do you have to roll for it, Jason?
No, it's just standard 5 for NPC. Or
I
for
don't think she
this thing.
has any armor, does she? No. Okay.
I say, let's just pray, war boy. I live, I die, I live again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
hold on.
Since it's tied to a character sheet, I don't think I give you permissions to use it. So you'll just have to tell me where you wanted to move.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I need to look at something. Glitch time. How is it stated?
We got people on there.
Once per round, when any character successfully attacks, affects, or takes an action against another character within sensors, it may interrupt it before it resolves with the following effects. Character taking the action is pushed up to 3 spaces in a direction of your choice, even if they have immunity to involuntary movement. Did not know that. You teleport to one of the spaces originally occupied by that character, or as close as possible. Okay, so we don't swap places. You are just moved. Okay.
Okay.
No matter how
So
far
how-
away it was, the initial attack, effect, or action resolves with you as its target. Okay. So
Just
so-
kind of shoots the dog backwards.
well, if we're shooting the dog.
Please don't shoot the dog. Good God.
Shush. No, the dog is
job.
Quiet,
gonna
old yeller.
go 1, 2.
Oh, beat me to it.
Dog is gonna go over there.
Okay, so dog is here now.
Yeah. And then Rappy takes that hit. And whoever was on you, since it's not a teleport, it's just a shove,
Okay.
Still be on you.
you
Okay.
get moved 3 spaces.
Sorry. I was like, wait, there are people on my mech.
Oh yeah, I realized that too after I did that.
All right, so that's
Until
5
you're
I
points.
can't do that if people are on the mech.
So that is
Yeah.
5 points to Melody.
To
then.
Rappy. Yes. I'm having to learn this real fast.
Quite all
You're
right.
good.
And then the Spectre will take a quick action and use Prowl, which allows him to move spaces equal to his speed and then become hidden. This movement
Overwatch.
ignores engagements and does not provoke reactions.
Never mind.
No Overwatch.
No
Some of my
Overwatch. No, you're right. No Overwatch.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm not going to go back and add it, but I forgot about its hunt ability. Effect: the Spectre's melee attack deals +5 damage when no other characters are adjacent to their target.
I had a case. Well, for
Whip was
Melody, that would be
adjacent.
the case.
Yeah, for Melody that would be the case. So an extra 5.
And I don't remember, was Whip on the
Whip
dog?
was adjacent to you.
Yeah.
But I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Whip was. I think Whip was walking. I think Whip was just next to you, not
Yeah.
actually on you this
Okay.
time.
Just confirming, because Fomorian frame.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that is it for the Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
So back to y'all.
I will go.
Go for it.
I'll move down, further down.
Okay.
Yes, I blink back into existence.
Let me check something real fast.
Sure.
Oh, is this was the Stalker, right?
Spectre.
Spectre,
It's one of
yes.
the Spectres, yes.
Cool. He is now locked on.
Even while invisible and hidden?
Oh, never mind. It says within line of sight and sensors.
Yes.
No,
Because
Well, he's
I
in line of
was
sight.
thinking.
but
I
he's
was.
invisible.
Yeah.
But does that affect sensors?
Yeah, but does that affect
Yeah.
line of sight? Because he's still in line of sight, but because invisibility, we can still shoot at him. It's a 50-50 chance of missing.
But he's also hidden.
Hidden
Okay.
is hidden from sensors in this setting, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will boost. 5, 6, 7. And then I think I'm going to overcharge to take a heat and do it one last time.
What you in such a hurry for?
It's almost like we have to get the hell out of here. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll actually be 7 right here. And then I will use my last quick action hide. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I think we're going to let the other Spectre go. Let's see. 7. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boost 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mono wire on Vika. This one is also a TP.
It's like taking a katana to Gumby. Just. And yes, I am fully aware that a lot of people have no idea who Gumby is.
It's okay. You're making the joke for us.
Yeah.
I'm guessing an 8 does not hit you, Vika?
An 8 does not.
How about a 24? Excuse me, 25.
Just barely.
5 points of kinetic damage.
Okay.
And I can't see her through the brush here, right?
No, that's going to be way too much.
I figured.
Plus,
I just wanted to check.
there's kind of a hill ridge thing kind of going.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make sure.
What about a 17, Vika?
That'll hit.
5 points. Then he's going to overcharge
Seems a bit unnecessary.
and take his prowl, which moves him 7 spaces away. And he is hidden. Let me put the little ninja mask on him. Pow.
I'm just double checking. Hidden means I have to use a full action to use sensors.
It's a quick action, I think.
Quick action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I believe there's a roll.
I think it's like sensors or something against agility or let me look it up.
Yep.
If someone else wants to go though, go ahead.
Might have had Rappy go. Because
Go ahead.
I can help the dog out. Ready, so Rappy will move onto the dog.
Okay. Now, how many people does the dog already have on him? Or
The dog has no robots. It's all people. So
The Lich is
Whoever-
only size 1. So
and whoever got out with. So I know there was the commander for the Red Hands. There was my brain is not working today. Are we assuming that the others who had their mechs got back into their mechs?
yeah, everybody that had their mech got back.
Okay.
You
had-
have
2 people from the Red Hands and 2 people from the Mad Dogs, because I think they kidnapped 4 people, correct?
yeah.
it was 4 or 5.
I think it was
Yeah.
4.
So you had their leader, Despot, Esther,
Mhm.
uh,
I had one of the
Doc.
sisters.
and one of the
Yeah.
sisters.
I want to say there was somebody else.
And yeah, I think there was one more of the red hands.
Yeah,
it wasn't,
Yeah.
I think it was 5.
it wasn't
3 and
Burnaby.
2.
It was
Klaus. I had Klaus because I think he was he the one that or Totentans? I think he was the sniper. No, he got in his mech.
yeah.
Yeah, he snuck into the town, but he wasn't captured.
I think there were 3 of the red hands and 2 of the Mad Dogs. Because I think it was Esther and Doc from the Mad Dogs.
Mhm.
It was the Spot,
5 people.
the
either
one
way.
sister, and
I had Ocelot, Despot. Was it Preacher then?
Could have been.
yes, I believe it was.
Okay.
Because Burnaby was in his mech.
So I have 5 standard size humans and then
So
the
5
witch.
half-sized.
Just double checking real quick. Is this guy invisible and hidden? Or just invisible?
The one down
Or
by
hidden.
you?
Yes.
Yes, he is invisible and hidden. He did just what the
Okay.
last guy did.
I just want to make sure that I'm checking this stuff right. Thank you.
Okay, so
Not a
Rappy's
problem.
gonna get onto the dog.
If we're
Okay.
counting humans as half-sized,
Humans are half size.
I could not have Rappy on there because I would be at my capacity.
Don't you have
Because I
more?
can only 2.5, half less than my size.
Okay. I thought with Fomorian frame you were size 4.
Size 3.
Right.
The
Okay.
dog, Lancaster's a size 2, goes up to a size 3.
Right. Okay.
He's
I
a
was
big
mistaken.
dog.
Okay. Yeah. So no,
Mhm.
she'll go 5. So adjacent to.
Okay.
Since I can't move her.
Oh, right.
She will take 1 quick action to search. So contested systems check against their agility.
All right, so you're rolling systems. They are rolling agility.
Checking to see if she has any.
Can free actions be acted upon at any time? Or is it only during your turn?
What a question.
I think they
One
say
that hasn't
they
come
have
up.
the reaction.
Okay.
All right, got a 13.
Oh, right. I need to her stuff. 26.
Oh,
That'll do it.
So he is no longer hidden.
Still invisible, though. But you can
Then
see
I
the
will-
blurry predator effect.
No. And I will quick tech again to lock on.
Okay.
well, it just happens.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
an action, but it just doesn't require a roll or anything.
Okay. What do I?
All right, put a little target on him so we know he's locked on.
Ah, that's what happened. Okay.
All right, is there anything else for Melody?
Trying to see what this condition is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Melody will overcharge. And now that it is visible, she will do eject power core as an invade. Which
Are she overcharging to do that, or?
yes. Yes, she is.
Okay.
So quick Where's the invade? There's the. We haven't learned how her stuff works. 22.
That's a success.
All right, cool. Where is eject power core? So it is jammed until the end of their next turn.
Okay.
Anything adjacent, which I don't think is any, takes 2 energy damage.
Nah, you set a few leaves on fire, probably.
Yeah, fair enough.
So can't make
So-
attacks other than improvised, grapple, or ram.
Yep, can't take reactions or benefit from any tech actions, and cannot use comms to talk to other characters. So. Okay. So that was her movements, her 2 quick actions, overcharge for another quick action.
Could move some more.
No, that was her full movement. I moved 5.
Doesn't overcharge.
Unless
No,
you want more action.
Oh, action's not
Yeah,
movement.
let's
Okay.
let you do one more quick action.
Yeah.
And
Never
it can be
mind.
one you've already done.
Yep, yep, yep.
I think that's everything I can do
Okay.
with her.
It's enough. Be satisfied.
I do believe.
I have no idea.
I said good day, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's
I
it.
said good day.
Yeah, time's done. Time's done. Turn is done.
All right. Well, now it says that I've got another. Oh, that's right. He doesn't just say. Did I? I didn't have any new mechs show up at the end of the last round, did I?
No, you
Nope.
did not.
I think I rolled for him because I've got one in the list here, but he's not on the board yet. Ah, well, we'll hold him off to next round because it wouldn't be fair for him to pop up and y'all not have known he was coming. All right, so we'll pass over him. I think I've got 2 snipers on the board.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Let's see.
I think I've got another like 2 turns to get where I'm going.
You're aiming for the bottom one, right?
Yeah.
Trying to go to the top.
Well, at least being shoved a little bit of the ways helped that a little bit.
Alright, so he gets on top of this. He has an ability called Climber, so the changing elevation and stuff doesn't slow him down.
I'm hidden.
You are, but you are within sensors.
Okay.
So he is going to try and figure out where you're at.
Understood. I was like,
It's
Yep.
not an automatic, he's having a roll.
Yep.
And I believe it's his
It's-
systems
versus my
versus
agility.
your agility.
Excellent. My agility is pretty damn good.
And he rolled crap. He only got a 10.
I got a natural 20 for a 26.
Alright, then you remain hidden. Oh, let's see. I'm assuming you do not count as in line of sight if you are hidden, so we'll skip that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a range of 25. Can he reach anybody else?
Wasn't likely. Yep. Ooh.
Oh,
just
Vika
barely.
is exactly 25 away. What are the chances?
Did he move?
Oh, you make a fair point there, because it is. Is it armor piercing?
If it's an ordnance tag,
It is an
he
ordnance. Good looking out, Patrick. Good looking out.
Yeah, well, because I've been rocking a sniper rifle for most of the
Yep.
campaign, so trust me, I know.
Yep, you are absolutely right. But that's okay. I still got to see the look on Sarah's face. That's a good consolation prize.
Buddy, I'm gonna
Next time.
fix up my mech almost to full
In like 3
a
seconds.
turn.
See, I've been threatening next year to have the, when y'all aren't here, is to having the fuzz, having just a picture. That expression might be one I use. I don't know.
I've got plenty. I'm in a lot of games.
And I don't think anybody else is in range, though.
He can move again. Go back down the mountain the way he came.
Let's see. And to lock on,
Bastard.
I believe. Come on now. Where is lock on? No, there it is. Gotta be within sensor, and his sensor range is good, but it is not 25, so he can't lock onto Vika from that far away. So he is done for the round. He's got a vantage point. He is looking around, and that is it for him. Who on y'all's side has not gone yet?
The gun whipping me.
Okay.
And the dog.
And a dog.
I don't know. How the dog moving?
I can I can get the dog away from trouble for a little bit.
That
Can
works.
you get it?
Okay.
Aim for the
first
top.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. So first things first, I move 6. So I am here. I move quick tech boost. I am now here.
Also, start
mhm.
of your turn, Rappy's going to use a reaction.
Mhm.
This guy has a second lock on him now.
Excuse me. I'm only going to move 5 for that time. Actually, wait.
Let's see. How does this guy have a second lock on? He didn't have a first lock on.
He had a first lock on.
Yeah, he did.
We put it on him last turn. For
He searched and then
action.
locked on.
Yeah, and one of Rappy's core bonuses, Lesson of the Held Image. Once per round, as a reaction at the start of any allied character's turn, you may make a lock-on tech action against any character within line of sight and sensors.
That's a good one.
And since he's no longer hidden to her because of search,
You're talking about this guy up here.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody had clicked this one down here. That was where our confusion was coming in. Okay.
No.
oh no, yeah, it's the one
Okay.
right in front of her.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That makes sense.
Moves. So move 6, quick tech boost, quick tech accelerate, putting the thing right on my square and moving 5 more forward. So there's now a line basically right there.
Slip and Slide is making its first appearance this week.
Overcharge.
Okay.
Prospector.
Oh, fun.
Giant hole basically.
Mhm.
Moving 5 more here.
Awaken the celestial donut.
Hey.
So
Patrick, how far can you move?
Yes. I was looking at that myself. So
If you're going to shoot this guy, well, for one thing, you'll have 2 lock-ons you can burn. But also, if you're next to Rappy's character and consuming a lock-on, you can re-roll.
okay.
So, just want to make you aware of that.
okay. So the dog is now there with all of her passengers.
Entirely too close to one of the portals.
And anything that was these trees are probably just gone because it's like 10 AP energy damage.
Yeah. They would be.
I've made a new hole.
I was getting
People
ready
on
for
her.
the difficult terrain.
People on the back are just very confused.
And actually, maybe
And since we've established they're more of an actual portal, the dog still like digs into the air and then goes through it.
yeah. And actually, if you're okay with it, Jason, I would actually move it here.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's within
Still
the-
5. I just
Yeah, as long as it's 5.
Yeah. Yep. The dog is done.
The dog is done. And I have got...
Another sniper.
Alright. I've got a third Spectre. No, I do not. That's right. It was that new Operator Inspector that we're supposed to be showing up. Okay. Alright, so I've got my other sniper. One, two, three, see. And the sniper moves 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll boost 1, 2, 3, 4 to get on top of this, and then he will take He will take his next quick action to hide,
Ha!
since he can't shoot quickly moved. But that's nice and centrally located. He should be able to reach lots of people. Yeah, reach out and touch someone, as it were.
Reach out and give somebody a hug.
Hey, just thinking of you. I think that's it for my guys. So whoever y'all got left, which is the
Okay.
gun
Gun, whip, and
and
me.
whip.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I will get here.
Okay.
I will barrage on this guy.
All right. What are you shooting with?
Gonna be firing burst. Well, I can't fire the railgun. Which would be more effective? Substance. 4.
Do you still have your AoE thing on your prototype weapon?
Yes, I do.
Since he is invisible,
Ah,
AoE is not a targeted thing.
I will, in that case, fire my prototype weapon.
All right.
That
Give me a
one,
roll.
And I'll also use the Deck Sweeper shotgun.
All right. So prototype weapon first. So give me a roll for that.
22.
You needed an 18, so 22 definitely makes it.
I guess you didn't need to consume the lock-on after all.
Yep. Hits. That is 8 damage.
Ouchie.
Have it be explosive, because I can.
All right. All right. He's still standing.
And I will consume lock-on to give myself a point of accuracy.
Okay.
That's something
One
you
of the
can do
lock.
with
He's got 2 lock-ons on him. So are you consuming both of them or just one of them?
Just one of them.
Okay. I'll take one of them off of him then.
Alright, because glad I did that, because I initially rolled a 19, and adding that one bit of accuracy, that's now 24.
All right. But
Well,
he is still invisible, so 50-50 shot of
Yep.
hit missing. I think it was 50-50. Let me double check.
It is 50-50.
All right.
So
Okay.
whose dog's putting up a fit?
That would be my 17-year-old man. He's angry.
If he's 17 years old, he has every right to be old and crotchety.
Oh no, he absolutely is old and crotchety, and he knows it.
All right. His invisibility didn't work. You hit him. But I should say it didn't
Alright.
work. You just still managed to hit him.
And
Really
that
nice that
is
it caused a crit to miss.
max damage. 12 points of damage to him.
Oh, very nice. Suspiciously nice.
See, the fun part is if the invisibility had caused him to miss, because he consumed the lock on, I could have forced a reroll
Gotcha.
because of Rappy's spotter trait.
Gotcha.
So
And I believe I still have my free action for this turn because I'm in the Everest still.
The frame trade or whatever.
So I will also continue. Come on, continue to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 5. Actually, put myself here. Give me a little more cover from this guy. Because
Yeah, that
you
makes
said
sense.
this guy's like up on like a hill, right?
Yeah, he's
here,
on the
isn't he?
peak of a hill, so he's got a pretty good 360 vision. But yes, you are in the foliage, so you'll have a soft cover.
All right, clears that and boosted. I took 2 heat from my gun for my prototype as I overheat, or not overheat, but like apparently I rolled a 1 twice, which is why I had to the 8.
Ah, gotcha.
Because
Oh,
with
jeez.
that, yeah, every time with that feature, every time you roll a 1, you take the heat, but you re-roll that dice, but that damage still sticks. So
yeah,
it's like a reverse explode, except it adds a little negative to you.
hmm
That's overkill. That's the word I was looking for.
yeah. My torch has
Ooh.
that on my
Yeah.
on Uriah's mech, which is how if he attacks with torch, that thing spikes damage so much higher than the Terashima blade.
All right, Sarah, you want Vika to go or you want the gun to go?
The gun can go.
All right, where do y'all want the gun to go?
2 steps to the left.
And then Cha-Cha real smooth.
All right, the gun.
Because its movement's like 3, right?
Let me see, because it always puts them somewhere different for characters than for NPCs.
hmm
Speed, that's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
His speed is a 2,
Didn't think so.
so I believe you're correct. All right, so somebody click the hex you want him in. Right here. might be
Yeah,
a
so
good
we're just gonna
choice.
move from there.
So yeah, so he literally just advances to boom, 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 boom.
I thought the Barbarossa's speed was a 3.
It is a 3.
His is
Okay.
listed as a 2, so I don't know what's going on then.
Yeah, let me check. 'cause
Maybe I'm wrong.
I could have sworn it was a 3.
Unless he has something that's making him slower.
No, it's speed 2. Never mind. I stand corrected.
Maybe
Alrighty
like speed
then.
to size 3. Got him switched.
Might be. He is
Yeah.
size 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might work.
Bless you again.
God bless.
Yeah, I
Bless
just
ya.
double checked it. It is speed 2. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
We'll
It's a
find the thing.
Barbarossa. You're a turret.
We'll find the exit and then UPS him to the exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's a super heavy cannon.
Could we have him AOE an area, or do we have to? Or that he would have had to do that before moving, probably.
It's not listed as an ordnance weapon. It is super heavy, so it takes the full action to shoot it. For the siege cannon, he's also got the apocalypse rail.
If we're gonna try and shoot anything, if y'all want to do that, I don't know if we can hit either one. They're hidden, but
Siege cannon is so it has 2 modes of firing. Direct fire mode, which is not arcing, not ordnance, and then the siege mode, which is ordnance and arcing.
But the siege
So he'd have
mode,
to
he basically
do-
has to lock himself down or something, if I recall.
Yep.
Yes.
So he is definitely in moving mode. So the only person he'd really be able to see from where he's standing is this. Oh no, this guy on the hill is hidden. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
And his sensor range is 10. So yeah, that's out of sensors. Out of sensors down there. So he may just want to boost and move 2 more. So
May just be the best thing to do.
which square do you want him to kind of move towards? Do you want him to follow Melody or follow Vika?
I vote we just kind of move him 2 more out, because on the next turn, a lot of us will probably get over towards the squares.
I mean, depending on where the exit is, if he can
Yeah.
get to one of my things, he can get closer with just a reaction. However, that depends on.
Okay.
Which one it is.
So we'll just move him
Yeah.
another 2 this way, which still leaves him pretty centrally to go either direction he needs to.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That'll wrap him up. So now Vika.
Both these guys are hidden and or invisible.
Correct. This one is hidden. This one is hidden and invisible.
All right, cool. Catch me out back. She's just gonna move her full movement and boost.
Okay.
Actually, 1 short of her full movement with a boost.
No. Now this patch of trees here is on a hill.
That's fine. Bulwark mods, your mech's limbs extend, additional armor, redundant motor system, and other reinforcements allow you to ignore difficult terrain.
Not a problem then.
And then we're going to drop down the slip and slide. Right. It's 5 squares, car.
Sorry.
Thought it was 5 for some reason. Okay.
For what? Sorry.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yes.
The slip and slide.
Yes, slip and slide is 5 squares. And they have to share a terrain. So it has to basically be flat.
Okay. So is this are these 5 squares flat? Or is
Now,
that one going
you
up
see
a
how
hill
this one's
towards the
got
end?
that little bit of shadow right
Yeah.
there? Yeah, that's
The one, like,
that's
right
a little
here?
That's a little up here. That would be fine, yes.
Okay. Drop the slip and slide there. I'll draw it in a second, but I will move myself to right
Okay.
there. And I could do one more quick action. Search has to be sensor range. I don't think I am in sensor range of anybody. No, not in sensor range. Just double checking something. You can count yourself as an allied range character, correct? Or an allied character for like use of casting stuff.
What does the ability you're using actually say?
Sympathetic shield. You project a resonant ferrofluid over an allied character within range 5. Overshield of 4+ grit. Any damage to the overshield before reduction. Oh, that would.
Okay.
Never mind, that would not work.
The first instance of allied character that shows up on the search, characters can be hostile or allied depending on their attitude towards you, rather than your attitude towards them. You, and it's in bold, you never count as an allied character to
Okay.
yourself.
Well, hell. Just double checking if the other one says allied character.
So I think Eric's Discord died.
And it keeps locking up, he says.
Okay.
Okay, that is it then.
Okay.
I'll activate Total Strength Suite just to have it there.
Okay. Alright, I believe that is the end of the round. 2 new contenders show up. We'll just reuse that token.
Right.
As another operator comes onto the field.
Are they a smooth operator?
Maybe they are. And another Spectre.
Victory Screech?
Victory
Yay.
Screech.
Hey.
Jeez. The Discord just started like locking up hardcore. I think there's something in my computer going out because I know it wasn't Discord itself. Kept going like Windows is not responding.
It was just some weirdness.
I was gonna say, did I just see a Spectre disappear?
We can only hope.
I don't
I have
know,
no idea.
but you definitely
That's
saw
not
one
actually
appear
that.
over here.
Okay. He has all the debuffs. No. He comes in pre-fucked up.
And you had an operator appear down here.
I was
Okay.
zoomed in a little bit. Where's down here? Down
South.
behind. Okay, I see him now.
Behind me.
Alright.
Yep.
But we are now starting round 3.
Okay.
So everybody make sure you flip to the new turn in your comp call.
Oh,
I
gotta
can get
heal
to
my-
and
Go ahead, I'm talking to myself.
I can get to and scan the exit at the top.
All right.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
First things first. 6 spaces forward.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
6 spaces forward. Boost. 6 more spaces. Sensor range 8.
This is difficult terrain because there's a change in elevation.
Oh, does it?
So basically, you got 2
So-
hits worth of difficult terrain there.
You'd still be able to
So I would
move though.
still be here.
Okay, I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah, no, yeah. So it's still within my 8. Quick tech scan. Is
Alright.
this the exit?
Let's find out.
I mean, you don't know?
No, it's random.
Oh,
Ah.
shit.
I hate that.
I have to roll a 5 or a 6.
Okay, so what happens if none of them roll a 5 or
Well, if the first 2 fail to be it, the third one is by, kind of
Default.
automatically. However, I rolled a 6 the first time. That is the exit.
Yes!
Suck shit.
I radio to everyone. This is the way out. Let's go. That's my turn. But
It's a
I mean,
turn
I
well
could-
used.
here's the thing. I could leave, but are we saying that the accelerate and the prospector would go away if Dog leaves the battlefield?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so Dog's staying around until people can get over here.
We gotta take 45 rounds to get due about.
Yes.
I'm reminded of that GIF of the lion walking or the zebra walking, and the things are like scratching at him on the
Wait.
side.
Wait, still my turn.
Yeah.
Can I get into the space without leaving?
No, that is the exit.
Okay. Then because it's only 5, I'll use my last overcharge and take 4 heat to Prospector and create entrance again, so that whoever goes into that first circle immediately gets to the exit. Because it's 5, so literally it would be right here for the dog.
Okay. And that's right. All the
Once
different
again,
all the different
spent.
portals you set up all connect to each other.
Yes.
6 turns to walk Duba over there.
Unless somebody starts accelerating him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get back there and throw some accelerate down.
I have an idea, but it requires him not getting hit.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, he's a barn.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Yeah, so if we can do Rappy's turn next, I could potentially get him moving.
After one of Jason's dudes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. All right. The operator is going to go. He is going to use step.
Of course he is.
Of course he is. Let's see. That is a range.
I should have done the tunnel sooner, but I didn't. I was
50.
like,
You
I don't know
did
where the exit
great.
is.
No, it is what it is.
It's what it's.
Zoomed out a little
Ty
bit
is
more.
merely doing her job and supporting the team as best she can.
At the end with glow sticks, like,
She got the runway
Yep.
sticks. Just hands them out to everyone on the dog. Just
sure you want to do that? That's drawing a lot of attention.
So about being right next to the murder machine.
Hello, yes, my name is Uriah. Beat face, jumping portal, go away.
All right. So the operator bloops over here
Mm-hmm.
and is going to take a shot.
Smooth operator.
That's rude.
That's all we can do. That's all we can say about it.
He'd have to bloop out one further forward to be within range of the dog. But that would have him off the hill and down lower where he probably couldn't see him. Oh no, I take that back. The dog's pretty big. But it would give the dog
is
a
mildly
little bit of
large.
cover. Yeah. Alright, so he'll do that. He'll bloop down here, but that will take one of the accuracy he would have on his plasma rifle away. This is a tier 3 operator, so he may fire his plasma rifle 3 times.
Are they AP? Just so I know.
No, it's just 7 energy.
Okay.
It's just 7 energy, unless he crits.
Just 7.
He rolled a 29,
Yep.
so that's 14 points of damage.
What?
Superior int.
Yes, superior intellect. Roll 3d6. Actually,
And add?
5d6. No, just subtract.
Oh.
He did not hit me at all because I rolled a 21.
Oh fuck!
Oh, you were rolling. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. Subtract 21 from your 29.
All
Or
right.
whatever it was.
Uno reverse.
All right, so that knocks him down into single digits. So, okay. On his first shot. Second shot.
Yep. I stopped a crit. That's all I care about.
26.
God.
14 points of damage.
How
Does
much?
anybody else have weird reactions?
I do,
Not
but
from
he's
this
not-
distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? I'm sorry.
14.
I don't even think I have anything I can do with your run.
Oh, okay. That's a structure.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's one structure. I mean, Where's
Glancing blow.
Actually,
Okay.
So nothing happens. So I took 13, so that's another 10 damage. Okay.
Don't forget your armor.
I did.
Okay.
And his last shot.
45.
Well, that's a 20 just on the D20. So it's a total of 27.
and this is why me as Uriah immediately targeted the operators.
Yeah. Okay.
14 points of
All
damage.
right. How much?
14.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Structure. System trauma. I lose a weapon. I can't remember.
You could always lose the portal thing.
No, I have to roll for it, and it shows amount.
Oh, I didn't realize it was random.
Yeah. I can't remember what is the plasma. I think that's an ox mount. Yeah.
It should say on the thing.
Nope, she just lost her mortar, so it's fine.
Okay.
She lost her mortar
even
and her
know.
She lost her mortar and her plasma cutter because I chose the main. Because if I lost the integrated mount, I would not be able to heal you.
I didn't know you had a mortar.
Yeah.
He's
She
used
put
it
a
at
mortar
least
on
once.
for this mission.
I think he's used it at least
1,
once.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep.
Alright, so that was his 3. Let's see. So step.
Ty radios to those on top of the dog. Is everyone okay? Because I just took 2 structure.
No, it was hammering into the side of the dog, not skimming across the top. So they're okay.
Yeah, but still, I mean, just the impact of hitting. She's wanting to make sure people on top are okay.
Doc pipes up. Oh, we're okay up here, though. You might want to get the shocks on this thing checked when we get back to base.
I'll have to get a lot of things checked, Doc. Thanks.
All right, and the operator. All right, let's see. That was. There was a quick action for the step, and then a quick action to fire the gun. Now he will overcharge and fire the gun again.
Okay.
Because he knows what you're planning to do with those portals.
Okay.
And now the dice start to kill me. So 7.
Good.
Well, that's still an 18 total.
Yeah.
So it hits, but that's just 7.
So it's 6.
See, you're fine.
Okay.
That's a 19. Just one more. I just want one more crit. Another 7 points.
That's another structure.
How many structure have you got?
1 more. And I took a direct hit. My mech is destroyed.
Fuck.
All right, so the people are no longer on top. They're now spilled all over the place, as is Tiana.
And the holes go away.
Do they?
Yep.
If the mech's destroyed, the system that creates it is destroyed.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yep.
Ty's whole purpose now is to get people off of this map.
Yeah, get out next turn.
Get the people
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, with you and one of the others helping, y'all can hoist this spot up and carry him off like with normal movement or whatever.
Yeah, we're gone. I ready the others. It's like the dog is down. We're out.
Yeah.
Grab the NHPs.
Ty would definitely have like as soon as like that shot hit and she knew it was going to structure, she would get both of the NHPs and all the people out.
Yeah.
Well, you carry their little separate drones with you, so I'm willing to say they got
The drones like when she's in the cockpit, they're there like to her left and right. in there, like docked. But as soon as that happens, they just disconnect and
Yeah.
join.
As soon as you ejected, they ejected. So they're probably a little banged up, like you and your passengers are a little banged up, but. Yeah, I just need to take a moment.
You structured something for it. You finally destroyed a mech.
You finally destroyed
this far into the
and of course
campaign, it's about time.
It had to be the dog too.
Well, actually, no. You've done it once before because someone like.
I know I've struck people before, but I don't think I took anybody completely out.
Uriah self-destructed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sent my mech before I swapped back to the Atlas basically as a flying bomb.
If I remember correctly, I thought someone actually like overheated their reactor and it blew up. So
that was Uriah. He was doing it intentionally.
Yeah.
He was
doing it.
This was doing unintentionally previously, but this was like early this
no one
year.
else has.
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
All right, so
I love that when you
guess that's all the operator can do.
If you go in here and you just look at it normally, if the mech's been destroyed, it just says reprint mech.
Well, that's all you gotta do as far as getting another mech.
Yeah.
You just gotta get to a printer.
Yeah. Ty's a little sad. But
Jason, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I crit the operator with Uriah, can I basically rip the pilot out of the mech instead of fully destroying the mech?
Boss, can I do a war crime?
Yeah, that's really just cinematics.
Cool. Okay.
I might make it involve roles if it were like a named character or something, but
cool.
Just for a question, it's not going to happen.
Out of sheer curiosity.
Sheer curiosity. It would never do that, but we were
so
just wondering.
How many of you have ever played one of the Halo games? You know the little alien energy rifle you can get that you can fire, and eventually it overheats. It goes psst, and has to cool down. That's basically what the operator's gun is doing. He just kind of poured it in, fired like 9 shots or 6 shots or whatever it was, and his gun just kind of goes psst. It's like venting heat.
I'm not going to take it back because I've already deleted the things, but it does say entrances remain in play until the end of the scene. It does not say anything about them leaving play.
When
the end of the scene. I apologize. I thought it was end of the turn.
Okay, that's huge, actually.
That is quite big. No, go ahead and put them back. Go ahead and put them back then.
Okay, I was going to reread it because I felt like I needed to reread it just in case.
I know I had glanced at the thing at some point, but that was a while back. Clearly, I misremembered.
No, it's okay. I just know they were. I'm trying to remember exactly where they were.
And one was closer up here.
Yeah, I think
one was close enough that it wiped out those bushes.
Yeah, I think there was one here, and then 5
I'll double check accelerate.
5 from here.
Accelerate effect ends. Effect lasts the rest of the scene, or until you take a quick tech option again.
Okay, so that would also stick around. So that would be.
It was leading up to this first one.
Yep. So from here to here. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
So
that's close enough anyway.
I just wanted to reread it because I was like, is it when the thing leaves or not? So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, I have no problem with people double checking.
I mean, we've done it enough this campaign.
Yeah.
And previous campaigns. Let's face it. There's a lot of misremembering.
So, question. Now that that's done, Rappy could buff up Duba. However, there's that stalker right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want me to wait on her until that thing moves? So Duba can get out? Because if he gets hit, then the buff she puts on him disappears.
Do we want to have him try and take a shot at this guy before she buffs him? Or is it... No, that wouldn't make sense.
He'd need to, like... Basically, what I'm thinking is I can give him haste, so he can move, boost, overcharge boost, free action boost, and then I think because he has at least Ace 2, double check me. I believe he does.
Nope.
So how much movement is that? A move, a boost, overcharge, move again, free
So
movement.
That's 8 total with move and 3 boosts.
All right, where is that listed? How do I get to the pilot?
8 total movement?
Yeah, because his movement is 2, so movement, boost,
Oh, okay.
another
Okay.
boost, free boost.
So I mean, you could at least get up kind of even with whip.
Well, here's the thing. If he does have Ace 2, then every time he boosts, he can roll a d6 and add whatever he rolls to his movement.
Just throw that dang refrigerator across the map.
So,
Yeah.
so my thought process is if he does have Ace 2, I could do that and he could add 3d6 movement.
All right, where would Ace 2 be listed at?
It's
It'd be under pilot talents.
talents, yeah.
Pilot triggers?
Sorry, but
Talents.
No.
Pilot talents.
All right, pilot talent.
So basically what Ace 2 is when you boost while flying, because I know Duba's mentioned to me before that thing can fly. When you boost while flying, you may move an additional 1d6 spaces, but take heat equal to half that amount. So he'd be chunking a serious amount of heat,
Found it.
but he
Okay.
could potentially get to the portals this turn.
He does not have Ace 2.
He doesn't?
He has Ace 3.
Oh.
Fair enough. Okay. So
Why does he have Ace 3 on the fridge?
think he had Ace
because
3 to
why
begin with.
not?
He's got a focus. He's got Engineer 3, Ace 3, Siege Specialist 3,
Uh-huh.
only Nuclear Cavalier 2.
oh, that's fair. Okay, so we could, in theory, do that. This
By the
guy can't hit him, otherwise he'd lose haste. But, and I think glitch time sets its own move. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Supersonic.
No, wait a minute. I got this. Can I move? Can I have Rappy move?
It's up to you. That's up to your party.
Yeah,
Go
Okay.
for it, dude.
go.
Do you wish to
He's
see
cooking,
what
let him
evil
cook.
works in the heart of Eric?
Let him
This
cook.
is. Be glad he didn't pick this mech. This was his second choice mech.
No,
the
this was my
Lich.
first choice.
Oh, yeah,
before
first
I switched
choice.
to the Atlas.
Do you need me to roll a 3d6 for you?
I'm right here. I can do it.
All right.
Do you need me to roll
Okay.
3d6 for you?
I will in a second.
Yep.
Well,
take it out.
it'll have to be on his turn. It's
Yeah,
not
oh,
on
okay.
mine.
Fair enough. So you're
So
just setting up.
Rappy is going to move here
Okay.
for, just her regular movement.
Okay.
One more over to the left.
Gotcha.
So Duba is still within sensors. So what she will do is first she will unhinge chronology and put haste on him, which lets him boost as a free action.
Okay.
And then she will do time split.
And what does time split do?
Choose yourself or another character within sensors and line of sight. Your target disappears, and you create a chronological split in their timeline. These fields are new characters that look like the holes in space of the same size, roughly the same shape. They have 10 HP, speed 5, evasion 5, e-defense 5, heat cap 5, and have immunity to all conditions and statuses controlled by the player or the affected character. Both act on that player's turn, starting with their next turn. They can only move or boost, and the only reaction they take is to disperse. If it exceeds heat cap or is reduced to 0, it disappears, and then the player appears again in the other space.
Gotcha. It's like one of them's the real one, but whichever one survives, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
And then double check what this
So
one
there
does.
are now 2 Dubas, or vaguely Duba-shaped holes in reality.
Yep. I want
Giant,
to-
Duba-shaped holes in reality.
Then she will not overwatch. Overcharge again. Take 2 heat. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Okay. And then she will false idol Duba.
Which Duba?
Yes. Which means there is 2. And if that thing tries to attack either one, it then has to roll to see if it actually attacks the shade of Duba or it attacks the false idol of Duba.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm putting the X on the one that is the false idol of Duba.
Okay.
Just so it's easy to see.
I got a better title for you this episode. Indubitably.
Ah,
Too many Dubas.
Okay.
Too many Barbarossas.
That just means no matter what, more than likely, no matter what happens, next turn we can get him and go, get off the map. Because he now has speed 5.
That'll help a little bit. And a free boost.
So with
Yeah.
speed 5, boost, free boost, and if he, burns some heat to no, he can't overcharge. No, overcharge is a free action, never mind. Boost again, that's speed, that's 20 speed. Plus
Sorry,
Plus the
seeing a
3d6.
seeing a walking cannon come towards you at Mach 10.
Just a building coming at you like.
Yeah. By the way, I think we've established that canonically the Barbarossa flies by T-posing, lifted up in the air, and then flying across. the
Aggressively
battlefield.
T-posing. Like
Yeah.
maybe
And
it's
it's like-
like
and
tips of
here's the-
feet drag.
Here's the thing: it T-poses, the head stays still, but the body spins.
like a drill.
See,
It's canon.
The fun part about this, Jason, the Lich was the first mech I was thinking about making for this game. So this is the stuff you'd be dealing with on a
Mhm.
daily basis with me.
All right. So that is quite enough out of the witch.
You spin me right round, baby.
That's it.
I'm going to go ahead and let the Spectre go while he still has a hope of reaching Duba. All right.
You know what? The Barbarossa has like a armor of 6 or something, or a evasion of 6.
Actually,
Well, no, right now it
it's
has 10.
5.
Oh, 5 because it's
Let me double
Yeah.
check. Yeah, it's evasion 5, but they have 10 HP. But also because false
50-50
idol.
chance.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
What happens if you destroy a Lich's little phylactery thing?
Nothing. They just make a new one.
Does that cost them a turn or cost them
Nope.
an action of some sort?
It's automatically generated at the start of their turn.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
one of their
then-
frame traits.
Well, then he won't bother.
That's a weird thing over there. Oh well,
Well,
probably something Horusy.
Liches are a known quantity, so his computer is probably telling him. Alright, so that's a move. Then he'll boost.
I want to say, is it
Uh,
true that they think that the Liches, there's only actually just one Lich? We're just seeing it throughout the timeline.
Yep.
And when two are on the same battlefield, it's a paradox.
Yeah.
Just Horus things.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I want to say we've determined that they've actually determined that it was actually made like 3,000 years in the future.
And then it just came back like, we're here now.
It's on its world tour.
Yep.
Alright, so it gets there. It's going to attack Duba.
Give me a
Eric, please
system
explain to
save.
me how difficult this is going to be.
Give me a system save.
All right, system save.
I believe it's a save. Hold on. Yes, it's a system save.
Total of a 12.
Cool, you fail. He fully believes that the decoy is the real Duba.
All right. And what is the decoy? What does he have to roll to hit the decoy?
10.
Okay, that's not very hard. He got a critical on the decoy.
Cool, decoy's gone.
All
It has
right.
1 health.
Things that make the decoy go poof.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to overcharge.
Okay.
And try to hit Duba again. Or
Is this the Spectre? Is this the sword one, or is this the rifle one?
this is the one using the mono wire.
Oh,
sword.
okay.
We have we have specters and we have snipers on the
Mhm.
and the operators, which are kind of snipers but not called snipers. All right. That is a 20 to hit whichever copy he hits.
Cool. It hits.
All right, so 5 damage becomes 10 damage.
Cool. 1 copy is gone, and then Duba reappears. So he has effectively taken no damage, meaning he still has haste.
He doesn't have the 5 speed now, but he still has the haste.
He does.
This is a tier 3 specter, so it gets 3 attacks with its sword when it attacks.
Fun.
Oh,
Okay.
that means he didn't have to overcharge. Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay, but that's a 10, so that's not going to hit. At least I assume. Does a 10 hit?
Mm.
What am
You
I
have a
doing?
sheet.
I've got this sheet. What am I? I'm just so used to asking y'all.
I have no idea.
Ooh, his evasion's a 6. He don't get missed. Alright, so that is... That is me clicking the sniper, because the sword does not do 20 points of damage. Alright, so that is 5 points of damage. He has armor of 2. So he takes 3 points of damage. And then he missed
Okay.
the last one. So Duba has taken damage.
He has.
Not a lot, but he has taken
So...
some. Let me check. I don't think any of his talents are going to help with this.
No, he won't be able to make it now.
Oh well, you just have to leave him behind. It'll be
No, like
okay.
if he rolls max on the 2d6, he can make it there.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah.
That's true. Unless... No.
Well, that is it for the Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
So back over to y'all.
Yeah.
We want to boogie Duba further
Yeah.
away? Alright.
Yeah.
Once we get up closer, I can drop a slip and slide. Because I can move and boost.
You could slip and slide him into the next slip and slide
Yeah.
into a portal.
I can get up here, move and boost to here with a quick tech, and like slip and slide myself up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could even, once I get up to where the 50 is, put a slip and slide down that would, go there. Does a slip and slide have to originate underneath you, or can you chunk it anywhere?
I think it's anywhere within sensors.
I'll double
It's
check.
anywhere within LOS.
Let me double check.
I have no idea. I don't have the thing.
Yeah, within line of sight. So yeah,
Okay.
So do we want Sarah to go then, or VK rather?
I mean,
up
you'd have.
to y'all.
I mean, if you put down one to get there, you'd have to overcharge to put down a second.
I can get 10 up there. and it would still be within line of sight because 10, because I have ignore
Okay.
stuff, so 10 would get me here, and that's still close enough for me to drop one, to go there.
Fair enough. We can move Doob after that, potentially get him off the map.
Let me just double check. 5 from here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, as long as we get him to there.
Also, I'm not seeing anything you're putting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had it hidden because I was playing with it a lot.
Wrong layer.
Wrong layer!
I don't know. I'm seeing it all. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can move 10 up to here.
Mhm.
And then from where this one is, drop right there, connect it to cars, and drop them right in. So we just have to get them to where the 70 is.
It is doable.
We can. That'll also... I'm fine hanging out longer. However we want to do
Yeah.
this.
I'm not. I'm further down than y'all.
Yeah.
You're also a lot faster than Doob is too.
Yeah, that's why I'm
You go...
encouraging you all to do the thing.
How fast... Do you have any movement tricks?
I move fast. I have a maxed out agility. That's my movement trick.
Okay. I'll go next if y'all want me to.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
I'm game.
All right, moving
Also,
up 10. So moving to here. And then dropping the slip and slide.
Excuse me.
I think that was 5. Yep, that's 5.
All right.
And I still have another action I can take. And I'm just trying to clear out all my stuff here. Is the guy up here invisible? I'm sorry, let me get my clicker back. Is the guy
This
up
one
here
here?
invisible?
He is currently hidden. So if he's within scanners, you could try to find him. Or sensors, I should say.
Oh man, just 1 out of sensor. Wait. Nope, okay, that's just for tech attacks. Could we just say she throws something at the top of the mountain? I mean, you can decide if it hits or, give me a disadvantage or something. I don't know. Let me check if it's an AoE. 1 second.
Yeah, if it's an AoE, you could attempt to just hit the top of the mountain. But if it's a direct fire weapon, no.
You think throwing a piece of terrain would be an AoE? It says they have to pass an agility save, but it doesn't say anything about AoE.
No, I think you had to let me.
Still just to throw down some cover for people coming towards the slip and slide. She's going to chuck up some tree or whatever and toss it to make a kind of soft cover.
Okay.
Let me see if it has a dimensions. Size 1, yeah. So it's just 1 hex, but she'll put it 5 out.
Oh, that's trippy. Sorry.
You good.
I found out that if you hold shift and use your scroll wheel in Roll20, it moves left and right.
Oh, nice. Okay, so there's just a piece of terrain thrown there that can be used as soft cover.
Okay.
It has HP and everything if you need that.
Okay, it might come up, but it's fine right now.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. We'll let the sniper go.
Oh, I'm going to heal myself completely too. So there we go.
Weird flex, but okay.
Hey. I only have so many flexes. I got to take the weirdest one.
All right, so the horse mech is doing weird stuff. But then Vika is right there.
But that.
She just ripped up a tree and threw it, so...
So the horse stuff is still doing weird stuff.
The horse is doing horsey.
Yeah.
She just ripped out like a tree and threw it over there, just casually.
Oh, wait a second. Wait.
You have.
Oh, never mind. Deck is way down there.
You
I'm
have
also
two
still
Gundams and a Zaku's just standing there in the middle.
Alright, so Vika or Melody? I'm just going to roll an even odd. Even with Vika. Odd will, of course, be the horse mech.
They're both horse mechs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Odd and odder, then.
The horse mech is calling from inside the house.
The horse mech is also the house. Alright, he is taking a shot at Melody.
Maybe the horse mech was the family we found along the way.
It always is.
Alright, so this is an anti-material rifle.
Fun.
She's a lich, she'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 accuracy while using it.
Mm-hmm.
+6 attack bonus. It does 20 damage, so I'm really pulling for a crit. A 19 on the dice will help. Oh, and a 6 on one of the advantages. 32! Who's got the stats for the
I
hit?
do.
32 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. Any weird horsey stuff to try to negate?
She's gonna reaction brace.
That's fair. So that 40, the crit will make that 40 damage, so instead becomes 20. It's armor piercing if that matters, but I don't think
She has
liches
no
have
armor.
armor. So 20 points of damage.
Cool. Actually, hold on. You know what? Instead of bracing, I will do this. I will utilize the soul vessel as the reaction. So once per round as a reaction, when the lich is hit by an attack, fails a save or check, or takes damage or heat from any source, even itself, it may immediately gain immunity to all damage, heat, or conditions from that effect, and then teleports to the marker or as close as possible. It can also take this reaction at the end of any turn, including its own. So it got hit by the crit, activate the soul vessel, takes no damage at all, but she's now over here at the soul vessel.
Oh, is that what that squiggle was for?
Yeah.
Because we had the soul vessel drop back here, so you can move that. Does it cost an action or anything to move it?
Nope. It's at the start of the turn, it sets one down. It says, start of a lich's turn, set down a soul vessel at its current location, replacing any previous markers.
Okay.
So wherever she starts, that's where the next one is. So she is now there, but took no damage.
Just horse things.
Just horse things. Alright, going to overcharge. And then he's going to hide.
Probably smart.
I don't know what the heck that thing just did! Crouching down behind the rock. I don't know, man.
Dirt horse!
Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Hidden lich.
Better off not knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Sir? What the hell?
Attention, sir or madam. The laws of reality would like you to stop.
Please stop making paradoxes.
right, well, that's it for the sniper, so back to y'all.
Sorry, I can't hear you over all these paradoxes.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna, as a protocol, go into the void.
Okay.
Can you give it a good stare while you're there for me?
I always do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I
You want to overcharge?
will-
Do it again?
Yes, actually.
Aha.
Roll a d3. Take 2 heat and do that one more time. Oh, well, that doesn't do anything for me, but good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go into the foliage over here for 7. And then while I'm still in the void, I will use my last quick action to hide, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, then we are back over here. I have another sniper. You were 14 away from him.
But in the void, so untargetable.
Oh,
Correct.
right.
Right.
Then what was the point of hiding then?
I will be hidden when I come back.
Oh, okay. Strategery, got it.
That extra level of not being perceived.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the snipers weren't so slow.
Strategery.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boost, 1, 2, 3, 4. Overcharge. Boost again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's it for him.
Let's get Duba off the map now, please.
All right. Duba can go.
Yeah, so he can move, boost, overcharge, boost, and then add 2d6 because of Ace 2.
Alright, so moves 1, 2. Boosts for free 1, 2. And then overcharges
Yeah.
to boost again.
hmm
1, 2. And then rolls what dice for
2d6. Since he boosted twice. Actually, quick, you
8.
said he had Ace 3, right?
That is correct.
So before he moves, can we say that he did a quick action to spin up his thrusters?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, so he now can move 8.
Eight total or additional 8?
Additional 8.
Okay.
But he'll take 4 heat.
Oh, he's getting toasty.
Mm.
He is at 11 heat.
Harrison Armory mechs are heat sponges.
All right, so I rolled 8 on the dice, so he gets to move another 8.
This mech is on fire.
I don't know. That was the dog.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Aw.
7, 8.
Too soon.
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn it! I about spewed all over my monitor.
You're welcome.
All right, let's see.
It was mid-drink.
I didn't have the windows up where I saw everyone, otherwise I would have at least waited.
Lies.
Yeah, honestly, probably I wouldn't have.
Alright, so when you spin up thrusters at the end of your turn flying, you may nominate a character within range equal to your speed and within line of sight and gain the supersonic reaction. But what is the supersonic reaction?
They can fly to a free space and adjacent to them.
But his
So-
movement is 2.
Yeah, so he's not in range of anybody.
Okay. So that part really didn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, no one. It was a just in case,
Alright, but that is
since he
it.
can't boost a third time.
That's it for Duba. Do I have anybody else that's not gone? This guy down here I don't think is gone this round. Because he attacked Vika last round, correct?
The guy with the red dot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, that is another Spectre. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boost for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then he is going to use his Prowl to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And be hidden. And he is, as always, indivisible.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that wraps it up for me. So if y'all got anybody else, you may proceed.
That would be me.
And Uriah.
Yeah.
I'm going to start by enabling a protocol. Steady aim. And for next action, I will try to scan this guy so I can see him. But actually, the weapon I can use is a line, so I would not actually. It's an area attack, essentially, because it's the line area.
Mm-hmm. I might argue how you would know where he was if he was hidden, but well, if you're shooting at just the last place you saw him, he took his shot, and then as quickly as you can. All right, I'll allow it.
Yeah, so I am firing the railgun.
Railgun.
Let's see, that is a sniper. His evade is a 16.
Curse you, curse you, comp gun.
It's very useful. It's not perfect, but it is very useful.
Yes.
Where? There it is. Skirmish. Oh, add that in. Let's see, and what was his?
16 was his evade.
Dang, one off.
All right, so you take out a little cylinder out of. You leave a little trench across the top of the hill. Probably take out a few trees.
All right, and next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was a missed. Confirm. Back. And
If you boosted, you could hit the slip and slides.
that's the plan. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Pew, pew.
Here.
And then a reaction would pop you out of any of the. Well, no, it doesn't have to be that one. Once you hit that portal, you can pop out of any of the portals.
Any of the portals that you want to pop out, you can pop out into.
Like
So
this
literally, you
portal
can be
that's
all the way
already
where the
in
dog is currently on fire.
Yeah.
So you could get out this turn.
Go ahead.
I will hold off till we actually have everybody there.
Okay. Which makes sense, because you could potentially be sitting there sniping.
And yeah.
Alright. And that just leaves Uriah, who I'm sure is going to run for the portal.
I mean,
Eventually, yeah. Probably covered in blood, but he'll go for the portal.
Now
I
you're
imagine
dealing with
Uriah is very
portals.
pissed at this moment.
Oh yeah.
Nobody
Sir,
died.
you've
Nobody
just-
attacked his sister. Well, not this guy.
You've destroyed the emotional support mech of this group.
So before I move, I'm going to protocol change stance to the troll stance. And then I am going to skirmish the operator.
Why for would you do that?
Because he destroyed...
He wrecked a
A
little
mech.
equipment. You're the one that showed up on his planet getting involved with a war that had nothing to do with you.
25.
That's great. Anyways,
Anyway, murdering this guy who's never done anything to me.
No, he has, actually. So 25.
That hits. His evade is a 14.
Fantastic. Alrighty. So I need... Well, first off, so I need a hull check. But because he was hit from stealth, he is also now... So he needs to make me a second one,
Okay.
actually. So he needs to make 2, both at difficulty.
So the first one is a 17.
That is a scroll success, so he's not prone.
All right. And the second one, is it also at difficulty?
Yes.
And is also a hole?
Yes.
That is a 14.
Cool, that's a failure. He is now slowed, impaired, and unable to take reactions.
Slow.
Ouch.
Impaired.
Infiltrator 2.
And unable to take reactions. So he can't, I don't know, brace when you lay the smack down on him.
No, he cannot.
She's also depressed, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, about that. Okay. So, attack, hit. Nifty. Reaction. We having a roll-off.
Okay.
24.
5. It'll take the 2.
Okay.
For a reroll.
8.
20.
That's much worse. I will take the 2 and reroll. 17.
7.
Okay.
Takes the 2.
26.
Ooh, that's a 6. Takes the 2.
21.
14. Takes the 2.
It's a 9.
7.
9, 9,
Takes the
9.
2. Continue reroll.
1, 2.
14.
18. Now, do keep in mind, he's now taken 10 damage re-rolling.
Yeah, but he's already to the point he's not going to survive when you do the actual damage to him.
Well, he's
Probably
not
even-
prone. Well, here's the thing. He's not prone, so I lose a d6.
Okay, this time he'll just take the damage then.
Okay. So I'm only doing 2d6 plus 3.
only 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, actually. So... Where is the... There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So that is 15 damage.
Okay.
And because I am in troll stance, this is armor piercing.
Yeah, the operator ain't got no...
Cool. So specifically what he's doing, since I asked about a crit, which this was, is he's going to try to carve the guy out of the mech.
All right. So you succeed in basically snatching, you cut into the mech, you succeed in pulling the pilot out, so you're now holding this woman in your hands, and then her mech self-erases.
That was the point.
Oh, we have a captive now?
No.
No, because the mech self-erased.
He ripped the pilot out so that its own mech killed the pilot.
Which is
Never
what
mind.
happens anyway when it self-erases with you in the mech.
Yes.
He just gets to watch her as the skin melts off her face for a brief second.
Like I said, that was the point.
Give
I
me...
think there's like a whole mountain here, like blocking the view. Because there'd be some conversations going on
nobody
later.
can see it except Patrick.
And you hear over the
No,
comms.
to be fair, that's not a war crime. He pulled a pilot out of their mech. He didn't even do
Trying to
anything
save
messed
her.
up.
Yeah. And the mech was going to do it anyway. So technically,
Where are you?
Although,
and that-
question, if I make the agility save, would she live?
You still take half damage even in a mech.
Yeah,
I can imagine a fleshy human bag of flesh and bones.
but
Probably.
It's you making the
saying
save, not
is-
her. Which,
Yeah,
by the way,
that's
go ahead and
what
give me
I'm
that
saying
save.
Is potentially from Patrick's point of view, it looked like he was trying to get her away from the explosion, but it caught her anyway.
It's not that Freddy would necessarily believe that. But
I-
you're right
I-
to make a good argument, so,
18.
save is a 14, so yeah. So you take 4 points.
Oh no, this lady. She disintegrated in my very hands.
Basically.
Darn, I tried.
There's no more negotiation. You'll see in the.
1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Because that's the rest of my movement after the Jägerkunst movement.
Okay.
And then reaction. Thunk.
zippity doo dah, zippity day.
I'm now over there.
All right. Was there anybody else that I needed to have go?
Also,
I don't think so.
I just want y'all to know, I
Oh,
have
sorry.
nearly structured from eating self-erasure. I'm at 2 HP.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
All right. So I think we're at the top of the next round.
I believe so.
Do we want to cha-cha slide Duba off the map?
I vote we
yeah.
cha-cha slide Duba off the map.
All right. So he moves.
I, on the other hand, vote we moonwalk him off the map.
He's off the
He has
map
to-
either way.
He has to
Yeah.
slide to the left,
1,
so
2. So as soon as he hits the slide, that's automatic.
Mhm.
And
Zoop.
that's automatic.
Hits another slide. Zoop. Reaction
And then
bounces over.
He reactions
please pick your zone.
where the dog
Yeah.
used to be. And then he boosts in 1, 2, and he's off the map.
And
Fantastic.
Jason, is this a new one that just showed up?
No, that's Uriah, bro.
Oh, okay. Ah,
I mean, kind of a new one that just showed up over there. But an
Yep. I'm a speedy boy.
The package is gone.
All right. So then it's my turn. This Wraith, this Spectre, some kind of undead, whatever. He's going to run up and attack Pika. He gets to make 3 attacks.
Go for it. I have all of my health and all of my structure.
He got a 7,
Nice try.
a 9,
Again, nice try.
and a 14.
Ah, that one will hit.
5 points. And then because he
Alright.
doesn't have much else to do. Oh! And since he's got Hunt and nobody else is adjacent to you, that's an additional 5 points of damage.
Okay, sure.
And then he will overcharge to do it again. $26 hit you?
Sure.
So that's 5 points, becomes 10 because of a crit, becomes 15 because of the hunt.
Okay.
I love how unbothered.
Well, if I go more than at least... If I let a round pass between attacks, she's pretty much healed up.
Yeah,
And the last attack.
that's just Baylor's in
Or
general.
was that the
Yeah.
first one of the second round of attacks? I think that was the
You're
first
the DM.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12.
Nope.
15.
Yep.
All right, so that's 5 from the sword and then 5 from the hunt. So that's 10 total.
Give me one moment. I'm just double checking something. Oh, that's only if in Hive Frenzy. Okay. Just finding the structure table. 1 second.
Well, if you reaction brace,
Then I can't move on my next turn.
can you not?
Nope.
Nope,
Nope.
it immobilizes you.
Okay.
But this is your first roll in the structure table
Yeah.
in this fight, so. Though I guess if
I
you
got-
structured earlier, I don't know.
I got
No,
very
I have
unlucky with mine because I still had 2 structure when I took a direct hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just glancing blow.
Okay. All right, and then he's standing there because he did not have the opportunity to rehide.
Just looking down, hellishly pulling herself back together.
Just picks up the arm, puts it back on.
Doesn't even pick it up. It slurps back up.
Good old fashioned orc medicine. Just pull out that staple gun.
All right, so that is his go. Who'd like to go next?
If anyone else wants to hit the slip and slide.
I cannot hit the. Oh, maybe I can.
if
Can
you
I
hit
hit
the
the slip
slip,
and slide this turn?
You're not even in the same
What's your
dimension as
move?
Slip and Slide.
You could find the other dimension.
Nope. I get right there.
Overcharge.
yeah,
That is what's an overcharge. Wait, no, that's not what's an overcharge.
Well, remember, isn't this difficult terrain as well?
I'm not sure how that affects him when he's outside the dimension.
Oh,
it
that's
is correct. I am when I'm not in the dimension, it doesn't count.
okay.
But yes, I will. I'm back in on at the start of my turn. But as a protocol, I'll go back.
Gotcha.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's face it,
5,
if I hit his snooze button
7,
from reality every now and then, I probably would.
Ugh,
2, 3,
too
4,
damn
5,
real.
6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will roll, and anything over a 3 will stop me from moving at all. Oh. So this is a d6. Roll to 5. All right.
But you're sitting there.
Well, I'm gonna roll for my reactor stresses, so I'm gonna see what happens.
Oh, okay.
oh,
This is a heat thing. Gotcha.
Roll to 1. That's a meltdown.
That don't sound good.
Your mech is exposed until you take action to remove the condition. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that's not as bad as I was thinking.
Yeah, that does sound bad though.
It sounds a lot more menacing than it is.
Yeah. I
There's
thought
a lot of stuff in this
I
game.
thought like your next line was gonna be my head explode or something.
And then I will boost again, get on slip and slide, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beak is pretty much called over the thing like, I'm
Yeah.
waiting until I have confirmation everyone is out.
All right, next baddie. We're gonna go with this Spectre here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. boost to come up right behind Melody.
Mm-hmm.
Mono sword. $20.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, that's 10 points of damage then. Oh, excuse me, 15 because nobody's adjacent to her. And he's got the hunt.
Glancing below.
11.
Hold on. Never mind. I don't have to. Said cascade alert, but it doesn't matter because I can dismiss it because she has Technophile 3. Okay.
11 on the second attack.
Yes, that hits.
Really? So that is another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yep.
So that's 5 from the sword, 5 from the crit, and 5 from hunt. So that's 15.
Cool. Reaction. Soul Vessel. She moves 1 square over and is immune to that damage.
I figured that was coming up for one of the attacks. So. Alright, so she'll, I assume, slide close. Well, grab the vessel instead of her. I'm assuming she'll slide the one closer to the slip and slide.
Yep. Actually, has she gone yet?
Nope.
Not this round.
Never mind. That Soul Vessel is not there, so she takes the damage.
Oh, the soul vessel doesn't stay where it's initially dropped?
Well,
She hasn't dropped a new one for this turn.
yeah. She
She used it last turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, unless... Well, it doesn't say it consumes it.
Yeah, I had always thought that they dropped them. That you tended to drop them at the edge of the battlefield and then go in and do your thing. But
No, it's so at the start of the turn, it sets down a Soul Vessel at its current location, replacing any previous markers. Okay, no, so I guess it's just there. Yeah, so she's 1 over and
okay,
is immune to the damage. And then when she starts her turn, the vessel just moves over 1 because that's where she's at.
all
Fair
right. Yeah, that's all he can do. Who wants to go next?
I'd say get her out. I've got plenty of health to sponge.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boost 1, and then gone.
Yep. Because you
So she's
bloop,
off the
bloop,
map.
and then have the rest of your movement to get completely off the map.
Yep.
Next up for me will be this sniper up here, who is hidden and will spend his action reloading. So next up is one of y'all.
That would just be last one. I think is me.
I have not gone yet.
Melody
No, I
hasn't.
moved.
No, you did.
Okay, yeah, I moved up to you.
Melody hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Well,
don't
she
think-
has, but hasn't been removed.
Yeah, the
Oh,
icon
yeah.
hasn't been moved. Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh.
and
Grid space should be gone too.
yeah, grid space is off.
Okay.
So it is just me left.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're
Just-
good. Just for the hell of it. Gonna take a swing at the guy in front of her.
Seems
She hasn't
pointless
got to
this
hit
time.
anything.
But she's been so helpful to the group.
Yeah, but damage.
And you've taken
She still
hits, which is
thirsts
part of
for
the tank's
blood.
job. A tank's job is hit and take the hit.
She's making sure possibly
And
this
we-
guy doesn't move. She might be able to, keep him in spot here.
You can just go and workshop. I crave violence.
17?
No, his evade is an 18.
Swings the ferrofluid lance, forms all of the nanites in the like cowl mantle thing into a giant middle finger, and like backward jumps into the slip and slide and is also off the board.
Alright, so having done that, we can switch back over to the no map. You manage to get out of the evade the rest of your pursuers and get out of the woods.
Vika will start picking up anyone that she can as far as like people walking, like Carr and the others.
The next day of travel is immensely uncomfortable for everybody that is dismounted
Holding them like a baby bird.
with big metal arms. So not super comfortable.
Uh,
But you're only
I'm
about
seeing-
a day. You're within a day of the base, so nobody's complaining, and nobody's suggesting,
And-
well, I can just walk. No,
Just
I do-
narratively,
I do have-
sorry.
I have an expanded compartment for someone who actually needs. Someone can actually. does
probably
someone
put this
work.
spot in there. Then he's
Yeah,
the most
Dispot.
injured.
Yeah,
yeah.
because but narratively, Ty's metal arm is missing.
Uh,
She sacrificed that to get out of the mech,
We have to reprint her another one?
which is fine.
well, then you got the design, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that you own the design and don't have to pay out the ass to like settle the debt.
Yeah,
So, as you
Flames on
as
this
you get closer to Forward Base Achilles, you start to get radio signals from them. You're close enough that you can cut through the interference basically. Just before you come into sight of it, you meet back up with the rest of the other squad.
Which
How'd
one?
they
Yeah,
fare?
the other twos.
They're banged up, but they still have all their mechs.
Show offs.
And trust me, you hear a lot about that. But like I said, as you get closer, you get in contact.
You've got all your mechs. We have all the survivors that didn't even have a mech.
So, the base is welcoming you back, They were pretty concerned when you disappeared for so long. Because if you remember, this little excursion was, you were using the
Not
philosophy
authorized.
of ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
Mm-hmm.
But, while maybe the commanding officer is mildly annoyed that you put yourself to this kind of danger, you're showing up with everybody you went to rescue, so
Yeah.
the loss of the equipment is unimportant.
Yeah, we haven't lost a mech. Well,
A
we've
person.
only lost 2 mechs.
Pour one out for the dog.
And then as soon as that official stuff is over, you hear a very familiar voice come over the radio. Guess who the dog's cut loose? Woo! Well, wahoo.
Hi, Charlie Wayne.
And glad to see you're up and about, Charlie.
Yeah, they should have let me come with y'all. I could have been out there doing whatever it is y'all been doing. Which, by the way, you got to tell me all about.
I can show you. Give me a sec.
I brought some of the good booze with me.
Good. Let's have a drink.
None of that local watered down wine. This is the good stuff.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's have a drink. I'll show you the VOD.
As y'all start to kind of crest the last hill before you get to the base, Charlie Wayne's still talking. He's checking in on everybody.
Mhm.
Because of course several of his team were captured. He unsuccessfully tries not to laugh about Tiana getting dismounted. Something about walking around in a mech the size of a house. But it's all good natured. And then you hear. Oh, go ahead.
All Ty says to him is, better my mech than anyone else's, but I'm glad everyone else is safe that was on mine. That's the only thing I care about. I could lose the mech all day. As long as the people are alive, I don't care.
It's no fun to tease you if you're going to be like that.
Good. She just walks past him.
Well, no, y'all are still outside. Y'all are just
Okay.
talking over the comms.
Oh, okay.
But as you crest that hill, he's talking to you. You hear the base alarm start going off.
Jason? I swear to God.
Jason's like, we need to fill like 30 more minutes. It's fine.
No. There's no fight here.
Okay.
Just instant death.
But he's like, what the hell? Oh, I'll have to let you go. We got some kind of unauthorized mech has just appeared. One of them stealthy, SOBs. No offense, you're right. Oh, he's not doing anything. He just sort of stands, and you see light erupt out of Forward Base Achilles. About the time it happens, all your AIs start screaming. There's been this sudden spike in paracausal energy.
They just set off another one.
Blast of light. Y'all are just far enough away that while you feel, you feel kind of a shockwave. It's not enough to knock your mechs down since y'all are carrying the people. It's a very disconcerting feeling. And then when the light clears, there's a crater, much like you've seen before.
I disconnected. Did you just...
Yes.
He just cratered
nuked
Forward Base
Forward
Achilles.
Base Achilles.
Yeah.
All right. Darkest Timeline Vika. Let's go.
Darkest Timeline Vika.
However, considering what we know about the last one, he may just not be able to leave.
Well, he's not the one that set the bomb off.
Is there a fella that's just kind of hanging out in the middle of it now?
You don't have a lot of time necessarily. Like initially, it's just mass confusion. Because all the patrols they had out, all the people engaged. Everybody in this part of the theater has detected what's happened.
Yeah.
So at first it's a madhouse. All the Union forces, all the League forces are, of course, in communication with each other. They're trying to establish who's the highest ranked person, what's going on. What was that, Carr?
Is Charlie Wayne still talking to us?
No.
No,
he was in the base.
Yeah,
this is
at
the end.
At that point, Uriah is just like, no more quarter. They're all dying, and I don't care what it takes.
Freddy, Whip displays some data. Since y'all were talking to Charlie, he had some data from the from Charlie's mech. It was definitely not a Shinar mech that went
I
off.
kind of guessed as much.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all would probably guess that, but you've got evidence that it was not one of theirs. But in the next few hours, you're meeting up with as many of the people that were outside the base that were on patrol as possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's nothing to do at this point except retreat. So it's several more days of uncomfortable travel. Though as you meet it with more, some of them had vehicles, so you are able to, those of you without mix are able to
deposit people into vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's still crowded and uncomfortable. But this is so unexpected that it's sown a lot of chaos on the Shinar side as well. Like this was not something they were expecting. So it's not like they're immediately chasing you. Their initial reaction is finding out what the hell just happened.
While that's happening, with all the chaos, Uriah, since he knows kind of which direction the Shinar kind of command is for the area, he's going to send one tight beam message that way. All it says was, "You were warned. Now look what they've done."
you get a. They don't respond to you exactly. You get a sort of confirmation.
Scene.
Yeah, basically.
Red.
It's something they had to have consciously done. It wasn't something that like, automatically just they've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So mass retreat back from this front that the Shinar don't take immediate advantage of because of the confusion. But long uncomfortable trek. You finally get somewhere where they start dropping transports to actually fly you back to your main base. When you get there, Commander Jellicoe is meeting you at the crafts when y'all are getting off.
Uriah depending on what Vika does. Let's see what Vika does.
Vika has not said a goddamn thing since the base exploded.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I imagine this entire like several days travel is just utter silence.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
Vika has gone complete silence. You thought she was stony before, maybe, but yeah, she's glacier.
And it's been pretty quiet from everybody. Everybody is pretty shocked by this. Everybody had people on base they were friends with, that were stationed out there. So yeah, most communication has been kept down to what's what's needed, but Vika has just been completely silent.
She's let other people answer the shit for the group.
Cortev will, because he still has a person on the inside in Mech Shinar territory.
Well, he's got his little organization he's put together.
Yeah, he's got his little organization. So he's going to surreptitiously send some information that doesn't obviously he doesn't have he wasn't right there, so he can't like pull footage from it or anything.
No. But you've got the sensor readings, you've got what little bit Whip managed to get from Charlie.
Yes. And I'll take a lot of that. Yeah.
And I want to focus heavily on any periphery information that the sensor picked up. Whip managed to scan what we got from that.
Yep.
So yeah, Jellicoe's there to meet you. He's very sympathetic about the loss. He knows how close Charlie was with
everybody.
Yeah. He's
Commander,
speaking more to Esther and his squad, but he quickly includes you as well.
I was actually just gonna say, Commander, can I get like a day? I just watched several hundred people get vaporized.
Well, you had a couple of days of travel getting here. But
he
tells you the debrief.
We got to reprint an entire mech.
Debrief. Yeah, they registered. They registered when one was destroyed, so they've had it printing while you were traveling here. But yeah, the debrief will be like late tomorrow afternoon. Take the rest of today and the first part of tomorrow. With Jellicoe is I'm blanking on her name, but the head of the psychiatry department.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's walking around just chatting with everybody, kind of getting a feel.
We'll say also, Uriah does not get out of his mech.
So he's in the Atlas the entire flight back.
Yeah. No, he's staying
in
the Atlas.
That thing's stinky.
When he gets back to base, the only time he's out of it is to take a shower, do field repairs, and then he's back in it again.
So Uriah, the doctor comes by, to ask you how you doing. I mean,
how do you think?
It always feels like a dumb question, but you always have to ask that.
And all of you thought I was being too extreme with how I was treating the cult. Now look where we are.
I'd really like to discuss that with you at more length. Not today, obviously.
When this war is done.
Are we dismissed?
Jellicoe kind of looks at her, looks at the rest of them, and she and the doctor just kind of, they need some time. Yes, everyone's dismissed.
Pika turns and walks into the woods.
All right, and we will
Goes
cut
into
it.
the green to find a bear.
Now, if
Poor
you've
bear
ever
doesn't know
watched,
why she's punching him.
if you've ever watched Mad Max, you know when Furiosa meets up with the Many Mothers?
Mhm.
That.
Yep.
So yeah, we will wrap here. When we come back, we will do the debriefing. Basically, there will have been a month will have passed. I'll fill you in on what the political ramifications of what just happened have been. And we'll do a flashback to the debriefing.
Mhm.
And then that will be moving us into the final stage of this campaign.
Ooh. Exciting.
So I hope you all had fun. I had fun tonight. I had so much fun tonight. I mean, the five.
We're going up on license level, right? We're going up in LO?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah, hope anybody that came by enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us next week. Again, I was your storyteller for the evening, Jason. And with me as usual was Patrick playing Freddy, Jeremy playing Cortev, Eric playing Uriah, Kara playing Tiana, and Sarah playing Vika. Darkest Timeline Vika.
Yeah.
And
She's not having a good time.
We will see y'all next time.
See ya.